the countries in this world. So let them come.
Let them come.
Yeah.
Don't separate, right?
Yeah.
I mean, don't give a limit to
diversity, inclusion.
Yeah. Diversity, man.
Yeah.
And that's what we need in this country.
Yeah.
I think when we meet professor, or when we meet the international college from this campus, we should talk about this.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, like the last time when we ate near the lake.
Mhm.
You still remember that? We
Mhm.
eat with the, I don't know what the professor was.
Yeah,
in the restaurant.
Yeah, that was the dean.
Something dean.
He was so cool, but the new dean is. That guy was really cool. Like we could take pictures with him.
Yeah.
We could do some stuff with him. That was a tremendous experience. Yeah, I still remember that day.
near the Sihule.
Yeah, Shihula.
Yeah, and then it's
The food was spectacular.
I think the place was spectacular.
It was really good with good vibes. Yeah.
Whereas people are friendly.
Yeah, people wait. Yeah, people wait. Yeah, I mean, every time we used to volunteer, like we used to laugh. Yeah, me, I love laughing, man. I love life. That's how you live life.
I will open the people. They can join us now. Okay? Is that okay?
People are going to join us now. Cool.
It's like around 8 until 9 people.
8 until 9. Oh, that's interesting. So look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be increasing.
Yeah.
This is a candidate for student who wants to
come to China.
Yes.
Come to China. Like China. Let me tell you something. You should come to China. Find beautiful things.
Okay, now I will introduce about ITCC Center first, and then I will introduce both of you, Ajra and Brandon. And after that, maybe around 1:10, we can start to the sharing session.
Alright.
Oke. Selamat siang teman-teman yang sudah join hari ini. Jadi hari ini kita ada live interaction bersama dengan teman kita, Ajra dan Brandon, yang sekarang sedang berada di China, tepatnya di Zhejiang University of Technology, dan hari ini kita akan sharing bareng-bareng bersama dengan mereka. Untuk teman-teman tahu aja, kita ada sedikit penjelasan mengenai apa sih Indonesia Tionghoa Culture Center itu. Jadi kita adalah sebuah yayasan pendidikan yang membantu teman-teman kalau misalkan ada yang mau kuliah di China atau di Taiwan atau dengan berbagai macam atau tingkatan. Itu mungkin kalian ada yang mau S1, S2, S3, D3, atau mungkin juga bahasa. Kalian bisa minta bantuan dari kami. Kami akan dengan senang hati membantu kalian untuk apply di China dan di Taiwan. Dan selain itu kita juga ada beberapa paket-paket mungkin untuk study tour, atau juga mungkin untuk studi banding ke China dan ke Taiwan. Itu untuk informasi lebih lanjut mengenai hal-hal tersebut, kalian bisa tanyakan langsung ke kolom chat atau nanti ke nomor-nomor admin atau education consultant yang ada di ITC, dan itu nanti akan langsung dijawab oleh mereka mengenai hal-hal tersebut. Namun untuk sesi kali ini, mungkin untuk pertanyaan kita akan membuka khusus untuk hal-hal yang berkaitan dengan gimana sih kehidupan di China setelah COVID ataupun sebelum COVID. Nah, nanti kita bisa tanyakan langsung kepada teman kita, ada Ajra, dan satu lagi ada Brandon. Brandon ini adalah mahasiswa Zhejiang yang berasal dari UK atau United Kingdom. Nah, dia ini nanti akan sedikit sharing ke kita, kenapa sih orang yang aslinya dari sana kok sampai jauh-jauh mau kuliah di China dan ngambil di Zhejiang University ini. Dan selama dia ada di China, lifestyle dia seperti apa, bagaimana dia beradaptasi dari dia Eropa, terus sekarang dia ke sini, itu gimana adaptasinya, dan kehidupan di China-nya dia selama ini sudah berjalan selama 4 tahun ini bagaimana. Nah, mungkin gitu dulu. Mungkin Ajra bisa mulai perkenalan diri. Nanti saya akan membantu untuk mentranslatekan dari apa yang Ajra dan Brandon bicarakan.
Alright, bro.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Hello guys, my name is Brandon. I'm an international law student. I'm studying international law at this university. Yeah, pretty much that's it. That's about me.
And how's the difference between UK and here?
Oh, so the difference is just the cultural difference. Mainly the food. The food is quite different, but it was quite easy for me to adjust because back home I was so fond of Chinese people. I used to eat Chinese food and all. We don't have like our own thing. So
Special, right?
yeah, we don't have like special dishes. We just eat dishes from different countries. So it was easy for me to adjust since I was born in Hong Kong. So I was quite used with the food. So yeah. And the weather is quite different. Back home, it's always raining and it's a little bit chilly. Like the maximum degrees, it's around 28 degrees.
28?
Yeah, maximum.
Maximum.
Minimum is like -5. But here in Hangzhou, when it's summer, it'll be like 35 degrees plus. So yeah, weather. It was hard to adjust with weather and time difference.
Yeah. How many hours difference here?
What?
What times? What is the time difference between you?
More than 6 hours.
More than 6 hours.
Yeah. So the time difference and what else? And also language barrier. Yeah, language barrier can be a little bit of a problem, but when you're in the cities, there's some people who can speak English. But now with technology, you can just translate and so on.
Chinese people, they rarely speak. The old people,
Yeah.
I mean like 30 above,
30 and above,
they can't speak English.
They can't speak English.
But 30 below,
yeah.
students, they can speak.
But if you know like survival Chinese, like ni hao, like hi and stuff like that, you can
survive here.
Survive because we're still surviving.
Yeah. Indeed. You're right. Definitely.
Yeah. So that was it. And also I was getting lost a lot because of many roads are written in characters. Yeah. And so
that's why confusing.
Yeah, back home we don't use the maps much more often because you know where you're going. So here you have to use Google Maps and
Baidu.
If you're using Apple phones, you can use Apple Maps, but they're in English. But if you're using
Apple
Baidu, Apple Map, they're in English.
Way more convenient.
It's convenient. But if you're using Android, you have to use Baidu. So Baidu is a little bit complicated because it's written in characters. So you just have to follow where you're going, which is much more easy. You adjust within a week or two, which is quite better. Yeah. So pretty much that's it. That's it.
Okay, I will try to translate what Brandon had already sharing to us. Jadi Brandon ini dia tadi sedikit cerita bahwa dia sekarang kuliah di Zhejiang ini mengambil jurusan international law atau hukum internasional. Dan Brandon ini dulunya lahirnya di Hong Kong. Jadi Brandon ini sudah terbiasa sedikit banyak dengan makanan yang ada di China dan dia dulu di rumahnya dia dulu itu dia makanannya tuh kayak memakan semua makanan dari berbagai macam negara. Jadi sedikit banyak untuk masalah makanan dia tidak terlalu susah dalam hal beradaptasi. Cuman kalau misalkan dibandingkan dengan di rumahnya dulu, dia tadi sempat cerita bahwa dari segi iklim memang berbeda. Di tempat tinggalnya dia yang dulu iklimnya lebih sering hujan. Dan selain itu juga kalau misalkan di rumah dulu katanya dia jarang banget pakai Maps, sedangkan semenjak dia di China ini dia sering banget menggunakan Maps. Mungkin untuk pengguna Apple bisa menggunakan Apple Maps berbahasa Inggris, tetapi kalau misalkan tidak mungkin bisa menggunakan Baidu Map. Bener ya Ajra ya, kurang lebih kayak begitu ya. Oke, mungkin Brandon mungkin bisa sharing sedikit selama 4 tahun ini dia di China ini udah ngapain aja dan sudah traveling atau mungkin jalan-jalan sedikit gitu ke sekeliling di China dan kenapa kok untuk mengambil S1 Brandon menghabiskan waktu 4 tahun dan mungkin masih lanjut terus apakah Brandon dengan China ini cukup menyenangkan menurut Brandon stay di China kayak gitu.
I have a question. Not question. Questions.
Mhm.
She asked, and people would like to know. You've been here for 4 years, right?
Yeah, I've been here for 4 years.
But these 4 years, did you spend all these 4 years for college, or 2 years something, or 2 years somewhere?
Oh,
Tell me everything.
so I have to introduce to you. So when I came to China, I was in Ukraine. I did my diploma in Ukraine and
Ukraine?
Ukraine, yeah.
Oh, you got your diploma there.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. So I did
You
my
gotta
diploma
get
in
the-
Ukraine, and then some friend they gave me a recommendation. So I came to China as an English teacher. I used to teach in Beijing. So I taught English for like 1 year. Yeah, 1 year. And then after that, I had to apply for university because my mom was like, you need to get a degree and so on. So that's how I became a student.
So before you was in Ukraine.
Ukraine, yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
How's girls?
very beautiful. Yeah, so that's how I
How long
came
does
to
it take to become degree? I mean, you took a diploma degree in Ukraine. How long is it?
Diploma is just 2 years.
2 years in
Yeah,
Ukraine.
yeah.
Oh, and then you go to China. And what's the reason you come to China?
The reason is, sorry, let me just,
Yeah.
okay. So the reason is when I was growing up, I was so fond of Chinese culture. Since I was born in Hong Kong, I used to watch Chinese movies. I used to watch Chinese movies a lot. And my role model, even right now, rest in peace, is
Your
Bruce
what?
Lee.
Uncle.
My role model
Role-
was
Or role model.
Bruce Lee.
Oh.
Bruce Lee. I used to watch Bruce Lee movies, Jackie Chan movies. And I was just fond of Chinese culture because they have that community of love. Like they've got great hospitality. If you go to their homes, they'll offer you food, drink, and everything. They've got great hospitality, love, and so on. So a friend told me like, oh, you can go to China. You don't need much. You can just teach them Chinese and then live a
Teach
wonderful.
English.
Yeah, you can just teach English in China and then you live a wonderful life. And then I was like, okay, this is a chance to take. Then I took the chance and I came to China. I started teaching. Then my mother taught me like you should please get a degree. Yeah,
That's important for life.
that's really important.
Yeah.
So, and then I applied for computer science. And I came here in Hangzhou, started doing computer science, but it wasn't for me because I did commercials back home. So I had to change my major into international law. Now I'm doing international law. And I'm a second year student.
All right. That's it.
Oke, tadi ada sedikit pertanyaan. Brandon tadi sedikit sharing, kenapa sih kok dia akhirnya bisa sampai kuliah di China. Dan ini tadi Brandon menjelaskan bahwa dulunya dia mengambil diploma di Ukraine, right? Oke. Dan dia ini dari temennya dia dikasih rekomendasi bahwa kamu bisa menjadi native speaker bahasa Inggris di China, kamu bisa mengajar bahasa Inggris di China, dan kamu bisa mendapatkan kehidupan seperti yang kamu mau. Kayak, ya kamu bisa hidup di China hanya dengan kamu mengajar bahasa Inggris di sana. So, Brandon mengikuti saran dari temannya, lalu Brandon pindah ke China, akhirnya mengajar di sana selama 1 tahun, lalu dia mendaftarkan diri di kuliah karena orang tuanya dia meminta dia untuk melanjutkan studinya dia ke jenjang yang lebih tinggi, yaitu S1. Akhirnya Brandon lanjut untuk mengambil jurusan di S1 dan akhirnya dia mengambil International Law ini. Dan untuk dia sendiri, dia menyukai Chinese ini karena dari awal, dari dia lahirnya di Hong Kong, dan secara dari culture, dia sudah mengenal culture China, dia growing up dengan menonton berbagai macam film China, dan dia juga menyukai hospitality dari orang-orang China, di mana orang China itu kalau misalkan welcoming people atau mempersilakan orang untuk datang ke rumahnya dia akan dengan senang hati sharing, memberikan dia suguhan, memberikan dia makan. Jadi Brandon menyukai dari hospitality dari orang China itu. Kayak begitu.
Just for a week.
Mungkin Ajra ada yang mau di-sharingkan lagi?
There's anything you want to share? Are there anything you want to share to people here?
Oh yeah.
What's the reason here we would like to come to China to learn in China?
Okay. The reason is China is now one of the leading economies. Right. China is now one of the leading economies, and they've got business opportunities, which is quite fundamental for you guys to come here and be educated in China. Since they are one of the leading economies. Who knows, maybe it's going to be the first leading economy, since it's on number 2, followed by Japan.
But number 1 is the United States.
United States,
but it's
Japan,
going to be
number 2, and then China number 3. And it's improving. And so you meet like business opportunities, and also diversity inclusion. What do I mean by this? Like, there are a lot of people from different countries, like be it Africa, be it America, be it South America, be it Europe,
Russian,
all those countries. Like, it's now becoming a diversity inclusion country, which means you'll be able to meet people, get new ideas, and you can actually you'll be able to settle the differences between certain nations, and then come to an understanding of different cultures.
That's why I live here.
Yeah, that is quite okay. Me and him, like,
how do you think funny from Indonesia?
Exactly. This guy is Ajra is from Indonesia. Me, I'm from a different country, and I'm a different race, as you can see, and he's a different race, as you can see. But we are good friends. And actually, there's no like main difference between us, since we are all human. We eat, we sleep, and all. It's just a little bit of cultural difference, which is not different because it's Muslim. I am also Muslim. So yeah,
but he was a Christian before.
I was a Christian before. I had to transition. Yeah. So there's no difference. It's just like we are only one people because we breathe the same. And
yes,
it's quite interesting because
make friends.
You'll be able to broaden your mind scope. You'll be able to broaden your mind and then find interesting stuff, which is a good experience. It's a good experience.
Okay, that's it.
Oke, tadi Brandon ada sharing sedikit mengenai kenapa sih akhirnya dia memantapkan diri untuk lanjut studi di China. Salah satunya adalah karena China sendiri adalah salah satu negara yang sekarang memimpin perekonomian dunia. Yang nomor 1 kan memang USA. Cuman yang nomor 2 adalah China, dan menurut Brandon tidak menutup kemungkinan bahwa China ini akan menjadi yang nomor 1 mungkin tahun depan, 2 tahun lagi, 10 tahun lagi, itu bisa aja terjadi. Dan menurut Brandon di China ini memiliki banyak sekali opportunity untuk berbisnis. Dan itu kalian bisa dapatkan kalau misalkan kalian datang ke sana langsung dan kalian lihat langsung, oh iya memang ternyata bisnisnya berkembang ya, dan kita mungkin bisa bisnis A atau mungkin bisa bisnis B. Nah itu perspektif tersebut itu hanya bisa didapat kalau misalkan kalian datang ke sana sendiri dan kalian sekolah dan kalian sharing dengan orang sana, mungkin kalian melihat opportunity melalui itu gitu. Dan mungkin menjadi alasan yang ketiganya adalah di sana itu berbagai macam culture bergabung menjadi satu, dan mereka tuh sangat-sangat menghormati tiap-tiap culture yang ada di sana, karena seperti yang kita tahu bahwa di Zhejiang University itu banyak sekali ada, mungkin di university lain juga di China itu banyak sekali memiliki mahasiswa dari luar negeri, di mana percampuran culture itu seringkali terjadi, dan di sini dibuktikan oleh mereka berdua, yaitu Ajra. Ajra adalah mahasiswa dari Indonesia dan Brandon adalah mahasiswa dari UK. Mereka bisa bersahabat dan saling bertukar pikiran gitu. Dan untuk mereka sendiri seperti yang dulu Ajra pernah sharing, Ajra ini kan Muslim dan dia ada di Zhejiang, dan dengan segala fasilitas yang diberikan oleh kampus itu bisa membuat mahasiswa dengan berbagai macam agama itu juga bisa nyaman untuk stay di kampus-kampus di China kayak gitu. Dan Brandon ini dulunya adalah Kristen dan sekarang dia juga Muslim. Dan do you like the ambience of the Muslim people in China, Brandon?
What?
Ambience. What?
Can you? I'm failing to comprehend. You say, do I like what?
Do you like the ambience of the Muslim people in China?
Oh, yeah. It's quite neutral and it's quite interesting because we do have mosques around here. We go and pray. We have a praying culture and everything. So yeah, I do like it. It's really good. It's really good.
Environment.
Yeah.
She means environment.
Environment. Yeah. That's why I answered.
Oke, dan untuk Ajra dan Brandon sendiri, apakah selama ini pernah traveling, atau Brandon mungkin pernah traveling dan udah pernah kemana aja sih? Dan menurut Brandon gimana untuk traveling di China?
Bro, about traveling. Which city have you been in China?
Oh, I've been more than 25 cities. I can't recall them by names, but I can mention some.
Beijing, of course.
I've been in Beijing. I've been in Shanghai. I've been in Henan province. I've been in Anhui. I've been in
Macau.
Macau is a different country, and there are also Chinese countries like Macau, Hong Kong, Taiwan. I've been to those countries as well, and I've been in
Where else?
Nanjing province. I've been in more than 25 cities because it's quite cheaper here to travel.
Let's go to Harbin.
Yeah, we'll go to Harbin. Yeah, so it's quite cheaper here to travel, and you get deals when you're using applications like trip.com.
Trip.com.
Yeah, trip.com. So you get like fine price. And then it's good to travel in groups because
cheaper.
It will be way cheaper. You can use like slow trains. Slow trains is like from here to Beijing it's like 190 something kwai. That's like around, what's the ballpark figure? Around 25 pounds.
25 pounds. Yep.
Which is more than 800 kilometers.
800 kilometers.
More than
for 100 kwai.
For 200 kwai.
200 kwai.
Round trip.
200.
That's so, which is quite interesting. It's quite cheaper to travel here, and the food. Oh my God,
we can survive.
We can cook because if you want to cook, you can cook. If you want to buy food every day, we have. For those who are Muslims, we have Muslim canteens, like halal food.
Yeah.
For those who are Christians, you can eat entirely everywhere. So So if you want to cook, I think it'll be best if you want to cook, because since that's how you meet people. Like you cook with different people together.
Taste different.
So the food part it's alright. The traveling part is also cheaper, and also what else?
You said Beijing. Beijing is crowded, right? Tell me about Beijing.
About Beijing. Beijing it's a lovely city since it's the capital of China. But the weather is not quite favorable.
The weather.
There's too much pollution in Beijing. But it's a nice city
to hang out.
It's really a nice city because they have Great Wall of China. We all know that, isn't it? Great Wall of China. You can go to many places in China. You can go to many places and beautiful sceneries.
I want to go to Zhangjiajie.
Yeah.
You know that place?
Chunky and yeah, I know
the
it.
place where Avatar movies, the mountain hills,
Yeah,
like space out there somewhere.
exactly. So they're like good places in Hangzhou. Especially in Hangzhou. In Hangzhou, it's best known as what?
Man, future.
It's like they used to call it heaven
Heaven
on earth.
Heaven
Yeah,
and earth.
yeah.
Yes, heaven and earth.
Because we have Shihu, Westlake.
What else?
What
you've
else?
been-
Tea, for those who love tea.
Yes.
We've got plenty of tea here.
Yeah.
Because I love tea. So
It's
for those,
culture.
yeah.
Culture in Utah.
It's actually Hangzhou here. The tea is
perfect.
really good.
Long tea.
Yeah. So for those who love tea, we have plenty of tea here. For those who love outdoor games, we have plenty. For those who love to travel,
Nightlife.
Yeah. For those who love nightlife as well, we do have good nightlife. Like China is the safest place in Asia. I think not entirely in Asia, but it's in top 5 because there's Japan, there's China, and Korea, South Korea, North Korea, maybe South. So in China, you can leave your phone anyway. This is the nice thing about China. You can leave it in subway, and then when you come back tomorrow, you find it. You still find it. So, which is this? You can go around during the night.
But I'm not sure.
No one will touch you.
In Guangzhou,
There are some cities, but here in
Guangdong.
Hangzhou, Beijing is the safest city ever. You can go around anytime. Even if you forgot your phone somewhere, you can still find it there after 2 days because they don't steal people's stuff here. We don't have thieves around here. We do have, but they are scared. Yeah, because there are cameras everywhere, which means you'll be safe.
All right, that's all.
Oke, tadi Brandon segi cerita mengenai traveling. Brandon sendiri sudah traveling sekitar 24 kota di China, including mungkin negara-negara China lain seperti Macau, ada juga kayak Taiwan kan masuk Republic of China juga. Nah, Brandon sudah traveling ke 24 tempat around China dan dia merasa biaya yang dikeluarkan tuh sangat-sangat sedikit gitu. Jadi untuk traveling di China itu biayanya sangat-sangat murah, apalagi dia juga tadi sharing sedikit bahwa ada beberapa aplikasi yang bahkan terkadang memberikan diskon-diskon tertentu untuk beberapa seperti transportasi atau mungkin hotel seperti itu. Jadi sangat-sangat mudah untuk traveling di China dan untuk biayanya juga sangat-sangat terjangkau seperti itu. Dan kalau untuk dari segi makanan, untuk Muslim sendiri banyak banget makanan yang Muslim friendly di China. Salah satunya juga di kampus mereka memiliki kantin Muslim juga. Dan untuk teman-teman yang agamanya bukan Muslim, kalian malah lebih banyak bisa explore makanan juga di China karena makanannya juga sangat-sangat beragam. Dan untuk dari segi keamanan juga menurut Brandon, China adalah masuk 5 besar negara teraman di Asia. Ini menurut Brandon ya. Jadi itu tadi Brandon sedikit ada list mungkin yang termasuk adalah mungkin Jepang, Korea Selatan, dan di China ini juga sangat-sangat aman karena tadi Brandon sedikit sharing bahwa kalau misalkan kita mungkin ketinggalan handphone di subway, itu besoknya kalau misalkan kita menaiki subway yang sama, kita juga akan menemukan handphone kita masih ada di tempat yang sama. Jadi untuk keamanannya sih nggak perlu diragukan lagi dan terutama untuk kota yang sekarang mereka tinggali. Dan untuk kota yang sekarang mereka tinggali ini, tadi mereka juga bilang seperti surga yang ada di bumi karena kotanya mereka ini sangat-sangat indah dengan banyak sekali pilihan destinasi untuk jalan-jalan, terutama yang berbasic alam. Jadi kamu kalau misalkan suka traveling, suka lihat-lihat, suka jalan-jalan, suka hiking, mungkin di kotanya mereka ini menjadi salah satu pilihan tempat untuk traveling kamu di China. Dan Mungkin cukup sampai di situ untuk penjelasannya tadi, Ajra. Mungkin, bisa dijelaskan untuk, menurut Brandon dan mungkin menurut Ajra juga, sebagai mahasiswa yang ada di sana, lifestyle mahasiswa Chinese yang, Chinese people yang ada di sana itu, lifestyle-nya gimana dibandingkan dengan kalian-kalian yang orang internasional? Dan apakah kalian juga mengikuti lifestyle mereka atau kalian, stay di lifestyle kalian dan itu, masalah atau enggak gitu?
Yes. So she's asking the question about what's the different lifestyle between Chinese student lifestyle and our international student lifestyle. It's totally different, right?
It's totally
Totally
different.
different. But we're
In the case that Chinese students, they are way too serious.
way too serious.
Yeah, back home we do have a saying that more work and less play makes a belly dull boy. So we balance. We are not always reading because it makes you insane. Yeah. So that's the difference. Like Chinese students, they are way too focused.
Way too focused.
Like way too focused. They are book smart. They are book smart,
but not practically smart.
but not exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain. So that's the main difference between Chinese students and foreign students. And then we share different perspectives.
Yeah.
Since us who've been through a lot, we know certain things, but for them is just books.
Just books.
Yeah. Since they were growing up, they were just told like, you got to read to be better.
Become a lawyer.
Yeah, you got to read.
Become a doctor.
Exactly.
Those, the jobs that used to be a stereotypes. When you've graduated, your mother and your father wants you, Chinese parents, they want you to be lawyer, doctor, and what else? Professor,
like astronaut or something. So yeah, Chinese students, they are way too serious. They're always reading every single day.
But it's good actually.
But for us, during our weekends, it's time to relax your brains, to jog, exercise, and so on. So that's the main difference. But in terms of academics,
hey, what about in terms of style? Like we.
Oh, I mean how we wear clothes?
Yeah.
Well,
I think international.
I don't want to sound rude, but they're a little bit backwards in terms of style.
Yeah.
Since we watch a lot of American movies, English movies, and so on, we have like a diversity inclusion of style when it comes to wearing clothes.
But Shanghai, man.
Yeah, there are cities like Shanghai, of course, but
especially
Chinese students they're not really into clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, they can buy a nice expensive shoe, but the clothes are I don't want to sound rude. But yeah, that's the main difference. But in terms of academics,
they're smart.
They're smart, and we are also smart. We just have to, set your goals and work towards them.
Yeah, all right. Is that enough or anything?
Should we add more?
Mungkin aku jelasin dulu, terus nanti kalau misalkan nanti ada sedikit-sedikit yang perlu ditambahin, nanti setelah aku translate, nanti mungkin ada tanya-tanya lagi gitu ya, Ajra ya?
Alright, yes.
Oke, mungkin tadi ada sedikit penjelasan mengenai culture student di China, kayak Chinese student-nya sendiri dengan anak-anak yang dari internasional. Nah, menurut Brandon sendiri, kalau orang ini teman-teman mereka yang sekarang di kampus bersama mereka yang Chinese student, itu menurut Brandon kayak terlalu serius gitu kalau dari segi akademik, karena mereka kayak belajar terus gitu, kayak setiap hari belajar terus, sedangkan kalau yang anak internasional mungkin mereka lebih bisa pilih-pilih waktu, kalau weekend mereka lebih istirahat, jalan-jalan, merilekskan pikiran, sedangkan kalau orang China sendiri mereka lebih terfokus kepada sering banget baca buku, belajar, dan sedangkan Mungkin untuk dari Chinese student-nya sendiri mungkin lebih pintar secara teori ya, teoritisnya mereka oke banget karena mereka banyak banget baca buku, di mana itu sebenarnya juga bagus banget buat kita kalau misalkan kita membiasakan diri untuk membaca buku yang banyak, maka pengetahuan juga semakin luas. Cuman kalau dari segi praktikalnya, untuk prakteknya mungkin teman-teman kita yang di China itu kurang kalau dibandingkan dengan teman-teman yang internasional, kayak begitu. Mungkin bisa di-sharingkan Ajra, kalian ada nggak sih temen yang orang lokal China, dan menurut kalian gimana berteman dengan orang lokal China?
Do we have local Chinese friends? Do you have? I do have.
Yeah, I do have
And how?
plenty.
What's the difference?
The difference is
They're friendly, of course. We know
they
that.
are friendly. They are friendly, but they're not like us. Like me and him, we are friends. I say hi to him every day. Like we have a spontaneous conversation.
Spontaneous.
We are spontaneous, but for
Yeah.
Chinese friends, it's just like
Hi, bro.
something for something. You
Yeah.
teach me English, I teach you Chinese.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. You don't have time. You don't have time like to go to certain places
go
together. Like yeah, they always say I'm busy, but me and him, we can go to Shihu, we can visit some places. But for Chinese students, they were saying I'm busy, or I cannot go, or so on. Like if you meet a Chinese friend right now, you can exchange the numbers and talk for like 2 days or 3 days, and after that,
die. Finish.
exactly.
The spontaneous in talking.
Yeah,
In the conversation.
Yeah, they're not.
They were just looking foreigner to learn English.
Yeah, exactly. Like for them, it's just something for something, nothing for nothing. So if you don't have anything to offer, then okay.
Unless you fight.
Yeah, but I'm not saying some people are different.
Yeah,
like,
some people are different.
Some people, they are real friends,
Real
and
friends.
some people, they are in it for something. So yeah. But I do have like a lot of friends. I do have like a lot of friends, and most of them who are really serious, they are really old.
Old.
Yeah, like they're really old now. They've got a life, but for those who are looking for a life, they would rather do better things than be your friend. Yeah, so
it's better to have friends with international.
Yeah, you can. What I can recommend you, like, if you want to have business partners, of course you can make friends with Chinese people. But if you want to have real friends, I don't know, find someone from South America,
Real
Africa.
friends.
Those are real friends. They'll be there for you every day. But if you want to have something that will give you like your future and so on, yeah, you can make friends with Chinese people because they can give you some connections. Yeah, they can give you some connection. But if your friendship is based on emotions, then I would rather say it's better make friends with the other foreigners.
Oke, kalau untuk Ajra gimana? Kan teman kalian orang Chinese student yang jadi teman kalian kan beda nih ya. Nah, kalau untuk dari perspektifnya Ajra, gimana? Mau ngomong pakai bahasa Inggris boleh, mau pakai bahasa Indonesia boleh.
For me, in my perspective, Chinese friends, they were all friendly, but mostly they look the benefit inside of us, right?
Yeah,
what these guys can do, something or something, just that's what you say. But because I do speak a little bit more Chinese, and they also look at me at, his English is good. I'm gonna pick him as my teacher.
Yeah.
So maybe perhaps you too, right?
Yeah.
I think that's something for something, but it could be changing because maybe they feel interested on us.
Yeah.
So that would be more than friends, or maybe you can go hang out and eat for lunch, going for dinner.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And that's it. Yeah. Maybe. But there are few in many. Like the majority, they are friendly, but it's something for something. The minority, they are real friends.
Real friends.
Yeah.
Oke. Tadi ada sedikit pertanyaan mengenai teman yang memang orang Chinese asli itu gimana sih kalau menurut mereka? Kan mereka kan kuliah di satu kampus di mana ada campur juga, ada anak internasionalnya juga ada anak lokalnya. Nah, tadi pertanyaannya adalah gimana menurut mereka mereka temenan dengan anak lokal dengan anak internasional itu gimana? Nah, tadi ada dua jawaban yang sebenarnya kurang lebih mirip juga. Tadi menurut Brandon adalah kalau orang lokal Chinese itu kebanyakan karena mungkin mereka terlalu melihat serius mengenai hidup mereka, maka mereka tuh kayak kalau berteman dengan seseorang, apalagi dengan teman foreigner-nya mereka tuh lebih kayak harus ada take and give gitu. Jadi kayak oke, aku mengajari kamu bahasa Mandarin, kamu ngajari aku bahasa Inggris, that's it, kayak ya udah itu aja gitu. Kayak nggak ada spontanitas dalam pertemanan sama seperti yang antara Ajra dan Brandon punya. Karena kalau misalkan sesama orang internasional mungkin karena mereka tidak tinggal di sana secara permanen, mungkin mereka friendly-nya itu lebih dapat gitu. Jadi kalau sekedar dari friendly aja itu semuanya friendly, cuman kalau yang orang internasional itu mungkin mereka lebih terbuka untuk segala hal, kayak lebih sering jalan kemana, lebih sering makan bareng dan lain sebagainya. Sedangkan kalau orang Chinese itu Brandon tadi bilang kayak tiap kali diajak mereka selalu bilang, "Oh, sorry aku lagi sibuk," dan lain sebagainya. Cuman mereka mau temenan sama kita sebagai foreigner adalah karena mereka melihat ada advantage yang bisa mereka dapatkan dengan mereka menjadi teman kita. Kayak gitu. Mungkin nggak semua mahasiswa lokalnya seperti itu, cuman mostly atau sebagian banyak yang mereka temui di sana, itu kurang lebih berpandangan yang sama. Sama seperti yang tadi Ajra juga udah ceritakan, memang sebagian besar memang mereka lebih memilih untuk pertemanan yang memiliki advantage tertentu untuk diri mereka, kayak ada yang mereka bisa dapatkan dari kita, semacam seperti itu. Cuman mungkin tadi Ajra sedikit mengatakan bahwa mungkin itu juga bisa berubah jika mungkin mereka mengenal kita lebih dalam, lalu mereka merasa ada ketertarikan, mungkin ternyata orang ini baik, ternyata orang ini nggak sekedar cuman bisa Inggris aja, cuman fun juga dan lain sebagainya. Mungkin mereka bisa lebih bukan lebih friendly ya, mungkin lebih terbukalah dengan kita, lebih mau kalau misalkan kita ajak untuk pergi dan lain sebagainya. Dan tadi untuk saran dari Brandon juga, mungkin akan lebih nyaman untuk kita orang foreigner di China untuk menjalin pertemanan dengan sesama foreigner karena yaitu tadi mereka lebih terbuka dari segi pertemanan. Mereka nggak cuman melihat kita itu sebagai sesuatu yang bisa mereka manfaatkan, tetapi mereka juga melihat kita sebagai benar-benar teman di negeri orang yang kita bisa sharing apapun, kita bisa jalan-jalan bareng, kita bisa makan bersama tiap saat, kayak gitu sih. Mungkin ada hal lain Ajra yang bisa di-sharing-kan lebih ke apa ya? Mungkin dari segi selama ini kalau untuk kalian sendiri itu kelasnya internasional atau kelasnya campur dengan anak-anak lokal?
Chinese, international.
Internasional ya?
We're international class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're international college.
Yeah.
So most of our friends are international.
Yeah.
Came from everywhere.
Some they don't speak English that much, but they came to
They
know
do
English
welcome.
when
University. But
yeah.
I think that sucks, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
They come here to learn English and do college.
Yeah, because in some countries
That's
their
no
official
different.
languages, they're like French guys,
French,
Russian,
Spain, Spanish.
yeah, so they don't speak English that much, but now they're getting better because they'll be talking to
people.
us.
Us
So,
already
yeah,
learn English.
so we'll be communicating in English most of the time. If they can understand, we are here to help.
Yeah.
Then every day when you speak English, it will better
Increase.
your way of
Improve.
communicating.
Improve.
Yeah. So I want to say English is the barrier to many things because the universal language is sign language. If you want to tell someone, you can just drink water. So you can be friends with anyone if they cannot speak in English, that's okay. We do have friends who are not really good in English, but you can communicate to each other. Like you can just use the universal language. Yo, take your phone and call someone, and then later on they'll become better in that language.
Oh, they understand. Oh,
yeah, they'll understand. Oh, that's
yes.
what you're saying. Oh, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. So yeah, and it's all about helping each other. That's a good community, like helping each other grow, helping each other. It's just a learning process. Our life, every day we learn new things.
The real university is life.
Yeah. It's not, you're not here to get a degree, but also to get a life, not only a life, but to gain your experience in terms of how you treat others, how you handle financial problems, you're not on your own here. You left your parents, which means you're not on your own. So it's more like you're not developing yourself to become a man or a lady.
Or maybe we should open question.
Yeah, like those
who want to ask us question. Yeah.
Anything.
Oke, mungkin buat teman-teman yang mau tanya, itu bisa langsung aja tanya. Itu mikrofonnya bisa di-unmute, terus teman-teman bisa langsung ngobrol sama kita di sini bareng-bareng. Atau kalau misalkan teman-teman nggak mau ngobrol secara langsung, bisa aja via grup chat, kalian bisa ketik pertanyaannya di situ. Nah, nanti di sana akan saya bacakan dan mungkin akan sedikit saya translatekan juga supaya Ajra dan Brandon bisa menjawab pertanyaan dari teman-teman mungkin seputar kehidupan di China seperti apa dan kehidupan mahasiswa di China seperti apa. Kurang lebih gitu teman-teman bisa tanya-tanya langsung aja. Oh, kalau untuk Ajra, mungkin Ajra juga dan Brandon juga, kalian tahu nggak sih kalau misalkan di negara kalian atau mungkin kalau Ajra di Indonesia tuh lifestyle mahasiswanya seperti apa dan semenjak Ajra ada di China itu apakah ada perubahan?
Oh, I think student life here and student life in Indonesia. What's the difference between here and UK student life? I mean, in Indonesia.
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
It's all right. Just go on.
In Indonesia, it's quite different because we believe in religion. Also, I would say Indonesian way more friendly and they were on time. Not on time. I mean, we're not going to the nightclub. By 9 p.m. we gotta go home. Maybe some of those boys still going out. Here you can do anything you want. That's the difference. What about you? UK students' life.
Well, compared to back home it's a diversity. Yeah, country, like there's diversity, inclusion, and everything. People are different. People are from like different races, different nations. So we don't have like we back home we are not disciplined. Unfortunately, like there's no much discipline. So the life there is really awful.
Their life's actually awful.
You have to be cool in order to have a better life in university. You have to have money.
But actually, that's not the point of life.
Yeah. Which is not the point of life. I'm just saying, like back home, you have to be serious in order to achieve something. Because if you're not serious, there's peer pressure. Peer pressure, like they will force you to do certain things like illegal activities. They might be legal or illegal, do a lot of awful things. But and fortunately you cannot do illegal activities, which is quite okay. Like you can better yourself when you're in China, since you have limits to everything. You get it? So compared to back home, I would rather choose here because I'm focused. Back home, you won't be focused.
You won't be focused.
It's all about that life.
The life
that life. Like I'm
focused.
cool, I have girls, I have money, I have cars, so on. You won't be focused. But here it's different. It's just like people from different nations. Back home is it's like people from different races, but one nation, right? So here it's like people from different nations and different races, which is good because we'll be able to submerge our differences and learn more things.
Blend to the community.
Yeah, it's all about
Blend
broadening
people,
your mind. So I'd rather choose because back home, it's not quite favorable to some. Yeah.
We got a question here.
Mhm.
Monthly spend. How much do you spend monthly?
Monthly.
Yeah.
That depends. That depends. But the budget is just like 100 USD plus.
100 USD plus.
Yeah.
No, can you in renminbi? In yuan?
In renminbi, let's say like maybe 600 kwai plus.
600 kwai. One month?
Yeah.
1 month.
Yeah.
Less than 1,000. I would say less than 1,000. What do you think?
Yeah, less than 1,000.
Less than 1,000.
To some.
Yeah, to some. Not so.
Yeah, just less than 1,000 renminbi. You can have quite moderate life, slightly above average.
Cost living. Monthly cost living. How much?
I think it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same.
But the living, like dormitories, we don't pay dormitories, right?
Yeah,
we pay only yearly, annual.
Yeah.
It's annual payment. So we don't pay like each month we have to pay, or like it's rent house. This is not a rent house. Like people who stays in Donghe, they.
But if you're living outside now, it starts from 800.
800
for rent.
Yeah, for rent.
If you want to rent a flat.
800.
Yeah,
it's better to live inside, man.
I would recommend them to live within the school campus because it's quite cheaper.
Way more cheaper.
Yeah, it's way cheaper.
3,500.
Yeah.
3,500. We divide into 12.
12.
For each month, right?
Yeah. That would be like 291.
291
a month.
A month.
Yeah.
Compared to those who live outside.
800
times 12. Jesus.
9,600 plus.
We can travel around China with this, man.
Yeah. So I would recommend them to live within the school campus because it's quite cheap. There's another question.
Oke, tadi mungkin aku translatein sedikit tadi ya, yang tadi Brandon sama Ajra sharing mengenai sebenarnya beda atau enggak sih mahasiswa di Indonesia dengan mahasiswa Indonesia di Indonesia dengan mahasiswa Indonesia di China, atau dengan Brandon tadi mahasiswa UK mungkin yang ada di UK sana dengan mahasiswa UK yang ada di China. Nah, tadi sedikit mungkin mereka juga jawabannya kurang lebih sih sama kayak tadi Ajra sempat cerita bahwa kalau mungkin di Indonesia mungkin kalian akan jam 9 atau jam 10 malam udah ada di rumah dan nggak kemana-mana lagi, sedangkan kalau misalkan di China kalian lebih bebas aja untuk melakukan semua hal. Mungkin kalian sesekali mungkin pengen tahu nightlife-nya China seperti apa, kalian juga bisa enjoy. Jadi mungkin bisa sambil lihat-lihat, pergi sama teman, jalan-jalan, kayak gitu. Sedangkan kalau misalkan di Indonesia mungkin lebih nggak bisa. Nah, tadi kalau untuk Brandon sendiri, dia bilang kalau misalkan di negaranya dia yang dulu, itu kayak kalau misalkan kalian mau serius dalam menghadapi hidup, ya kalian hidup di negaranya Brandon dulu gitu. Karena di sana itu mereka memiliki goal yang pasti, sedangkan mungkin di China karena mereka stay di sana mungkin tidak kayak nggak permanen gitu, jadi mungkin dari segi kehidupan mungkin lebih fun aja gitu, lebih nggak seserius kalau misalkan di negaranya dia yang dulu. Sama aja kalau misalkan kita mahasiswa Indonesia mungkin kalau keluar mungkin lebih santai, sedangkan kalau di Indo mungkin kita lebih mikirin kehidupan kita, oh nanti nextnya mau gimana, kayak begitu. Dan tadi untuk jawaban dari pertanyaannya Ariel sama Nicholas kurang lebih sama. Untuk monthly spend-nya atau penggunaan dalam 1 bulan itu untuk kehidupannya mungkin lebih ke untuk makan ini ya, makan sama kehidupan sehari-hari, kebutuhan sehari-hari gitu. Itu tadi sekitar 6 menurutnya Brandon nih ya, di bawah 1.000 renminbi. Atau kalau misalkan kita rupiahkan mungkin sekitar di bawah 2 juta rupiah. Tapi itu tidak semua orang menghabiskan jumlah yang sama karena setiap orang kan memiliki kebutuhan yang berbeda. Kayak kalau misalkan orangnya mungkin lebih suka makan di luar, mungkin akan spend-nya lebih banyak. Sedangkan untuk orang yang suka banget masak dan diem di dormitory atau jalan-jalannya jarang, itu mungkin untuk monthly spend-nya akan lebih rendah kayak gitu. Dan untuk cost living tadi untuk Brandon sama Ajra sendiri sebenarnya jawabannya kurang lebih sama karena mereka sendiri basically tidak membayar dormitory itu per bulan. Mereka membayarnya itu annual, tahunan. Jadi 1 tahun sekali dibayarkan di depan. Lalu nanti jadi tiap bulannya tidak ada biaya untuk tinggal atau dormitory. Kecuali kalau misalkan kalian memutuskan untuk stay di luar kampus. Nah, Brandon tadi ada sedikit cerita bahwa stay di dalam kampus itu jauh lebih murah daripada kalau misalkan stay di luar kampus. Jadi tadi sih untuk sarannya dari Brandon dan Ajra mungkin kalau untuk kalian-kalian yang mau kuliah di sana lebih baik kalian stay di dalam kampus aja karena dari segi keamanan lingkungan dan untuk dari segi hemat juga itu bedanya jauh banget dengan kalau misalkan kalian stay di luar. Kayak gitu. Mungkin kita bisa move aja ke pertanyaan selanjutnya.
We got a question here. How do you spend your weekend? Do you like gather in one community or you just study in weekend? But that sucks. You're not studying.
Okay. Personally, I will speak for myself.
Oh, you speak of yourself, all right.
Personally, I during the weekend I don't do study stuff because I study during the week. So during the weekend it's my time. Yeah, free time. I actually meet friends, go out, you know, go for an ice cream, a walk, or maybe hiking, exercise. I would prefer hiking. Yeah, it's where I meet friends and actually riding bikes and so on. So during the weekend, it's just
Maybe not go to the club. Yeah,
like pubs. You meet people,
yeah,
right?
pubs, we meet people.
Yeah, you meet people, you talk, and you come back home and sleep. That's it. Yeah. I don't know about you. How do you spend your weekend?
How do I spend my weekend?
Yeah.
I used to spend my weekend to watch movies because I'm finishing some series on Netflix and Hulu. Also, because I personally love to play guitar, play music, listening to music, and to do exercise. Weekend is the most enjoyable time to do exercise and outdoor activities.
Yeah.
We could go to gym, to the field, play football, because I'm a sport guy. I do sport. That's why I would say it's better to do outdoor activities. But him, you, I would say you go to the club every week.
Not every week. Not every week. I used to have a girlfriend.
You used to have a girlfriend.
Yeah, she's Russian, so I just used to go out with her. Yeah. But now it's just me.
It's just you.
Yeah, it's just me.
Oke, ini tadi jawaban dari pertanyaan dari Muhammad Maulana, bagaimana cara mahasiswa internasional menghabiskan akhir pekan. Nah, ini adalah versi dari Ajra dan versi dari Brandon. Kalau versi dari Brandon, dia lebih suka menghabiskan weekend dia, karena dia bilang tadi selama 1 minggu atau 5 hari, Senin sampai Jumat, Brandon ini sudah belajar, sehingga dia lebih suka bahwa kalau weekendnya dia itu dia benar-benar free. Jadi dia mungkin akan jalan keluar untuk hiking, ketemu orang, ngobrol dengan orang baru, jalan-jalan, naik sepeda, muter-muter, kayak gitu. Sedangkan kalau untuk Ajra sendiri, tadi Ajra bilang, kalau dia pribadi, dia lebih suka menghabiskan weekend dia dengan mungkin nonton film, selain itu juga melakukan aktivitas yang memang menjadi hobinya Ajra sendiri, yaitu dari Ajra suka main gitar, lalu juga sering juga main bisa olahraga di gym, atau bisa ke lapangan bola untuk main bola bareng-bareng sama teman-teman. Nah, kalau misalkan tadi Brandon sendiri sempat mention bahwa kita bisa aja spend time atau weekend untuk jalan-jalan masuk ke klub malam, itu mungkin memang bisa dan itu mungkin memang biasa untuk anak-anak mahasiswa internasional di sana. Tapi itu depends dari kalian sendiri sih, kalau misalkan kalian mau ikut juga boleh, sekedar tahu aja, kalau misalkan enggak juga boleh, bisa mengikuti caranya Ajra untuk menghabiskan weekend-nya. Kayak gitu. Dan Ajra, di sana apakah ada komunitas kayak mahasiswa dari Indonesia sendiri, mahasiswa dari Europe sendiri, atau kalian lebih nggak punya komunitas semacam itu? Dan kalian prefer untuk join di komunitas seperti itu, atau seperti kalian gini, kayak banyak banget, terima aja teman dari mana-mana, nggak terlalu kumpul dengan komunitas kalian sendiri kayak gitu?
Kalau Indonesia sendiri ada organisasinya kayak PPIT, Perhimpunan Pelajar Indonesia. Dan kalau I don't know what about other countries, because we Indonesian, we have like our own community came from Indonesia. We make group and then we met or we make activities something like that. Monthly we gathered each month, or we have a feast, dinner. What about you guys?
For us, we don't have segregation. We don't segregate. Like just as we have experts group.
Oh, expat group.
Yeah.
I know everywhere.
Yeah. So anyone from anywhere
Yes.
can just join. We usually meet up. And during our winter holidays too, I usually travel with my friends. Maybe sometimes, like Indonesia, we usually go to Indonesia, Bali.
Have you been?
Yeah,
Not
I've been
yet.
in Bali. I've been in Bali.
Show me your passport after this.
I will show you the passport. I've been in Bali. Bali, yeah. Bali, Macau, Hong Kong, and so on. So we usually have that community.
Do you know
foreign community, not like we don't segregate, like, oh, we just want our people from our own nation and stuff like that. We don't segregate. It's just like one people, we just one people. One love, one people. Yeah.
That's a nice motto.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know the ticket to France,
Uh-huh.
the ticket price to France
Uh-huh.
is now, I checked it, I think 2 days ago, it's 1,400
USD.
No,
Remember?
renminbi.
Yeah. So you see.
France.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't apply for visa.
Yeah. So yeah, we do have groups for foreigners, not just like a specific thing. Like we just want Indonesians.
We just
no.
want
Or we just
United
want
Kingdom.
Africans. Or we just want Chinese. No. We welcome all people. Like if you're a foreigner in China, you're welcome. Let's just find some activities to do. Let's get together. Let's get to know each other. Let's submerge our differences and come up with a certain understanding of different cultures. That's it. Yeah.
Oke, tadi ada sharing sedikit dari Ajra dan Brandon. Untuk komunitas di China sendiri, apakah per negara ada atau seperti apa? Nah, kalau untuk Ajra sendiri tadi bilang kalau perkumpulan mahasiswa Indonesia ada, memang khusus di tiap kampus mereka punya perkumpulannya sendiri. Dan biasanya itu mereka mungkin gathering atau ada acara gitu. Nah, sedangkan kalau untuk Brandon sendiri tadi dia bilang kalau dia sih setaunya dia adanya adalah sebuah komunitas internasional, yaitu lebih ke nggak ada spesifikasi, oh yang masuk sini harus dari negara mana dan lain sebagainya. Mereka lebih ke kayak ini adalah komunitas internasional, biasanya mereka sih untuk traveling, kayak gitu. Kalau misalkan ada mau kemana. Dan tadi Brandon ada sempat pesan kalau misalkan traveling itu sangat-sangat baik dan mengenal orang itu adalah nantinya akan memiliki keunggulan sendiri. Orang yang banyak banget mengenal orang dari berbagai macam culture itu menurut Brandon itu menjadi salah satu keunggulan sendiri untuk menjadi orang yang seperti itu. Jadi kenalah banyak orang dari berbagai macam culture, pelajarilah culture mereka, maka kalian akan semakin kaya akan pengetahuan dari tiap-tiap negara. kayak gitu. Dan mungkin Ajra ada apa lagi yang bisa di-sharing selain yang tadi sudah kita omongin banyak di belakang?
What else we can share?
Winter, you should bring something to wear, guys.
No. I would say you buy here.
Oh, it's
Way
quite
more cheaper. Don't bring heavy stuff in your luggage.
Oh yeah, even clothes, yeah.
Even clothes, don't bring. Buy here.
Yeah.
China is
Just
cheap for anything. So you just bring money when you want to come to China.
bring money and don't just stress yourself carrying stuff. But please, if you are coming, bring native food. We want to taste Indonesian food. So yeah, I would say.
Hey, have you tried noodles, Indonesian noodles?
No, I haven't. I don't know why.
You should.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy one and then you try.
Yeah.
You
so
taste it.
when you guys
Right.
coming, just bring food, not clothes, not anything. Just bring food. Food.
Because we love food here, right?
Yeah.
We exchange food. I try
Yeah,
your food, you try my food.
Exactly. So just bring food, and most of the things you can buy here: laptops, phones.
Laptops cheaper here.
Yeah, even phone.
Phone.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for your phone?
This one-
iPhone X.
No, that time it was around 6.
3,500.
You know, that time it
6.
was around 5 or so
5.
euros. Yeah,
But now it's
cheap. You can get it for 3.5 thousand.
Okay,
So-
tadi yes, you can continue.
Yeah. Oh, let's continue.
okay.
Yeah, so the main thing, don't forget food, please.
Yeah.
And sweets. Yeah, candies, a lot of them.
Candies. Yeah, I used to taste Kazakhstan chocolate. Yeah, I think you know Kazakhstan girls, they bring chocolate and they
Yeah.
gave it to people.
Oh. And for those ones to get haircuts, bring your clippers.
Clippers.
Hair
Alright.
clippers. Yeah. For those who would want to get haircuts, you should bring your clippers. It's quite easy because here the clippers are not quite
Yeah, I
good.
would say
So bring your clippers.
the barber here are the Chinese style. So,
Yeah, so
it's not like our style.
Yeah.
Jadi kalau potong rambut di sini tuh gimana ya? It's different, man.
So bring your clippers
Yeah.
and your barbers. I don't
Barber.
know. Yeah, if you know how to cut
But I would
someone's hair,
That guy, the one that you told,
Yorkshire.
Yeah.
There's some guys who can really
Who can-
cut your hair.
I would recommend African guys to cut here.
Yeah, there's some
African
African guys who can cut hair. Yeah, so
They have a cool style.
cool style. But if you want, I won't recommend you to go to Chinese barbers because
You will get weird
haircuts.
haircuts.
Yeah, so yeah. And what else?
What do you think weird here? Something weird except haircut?
Yeah, there are a lot of weird stuff like food as well. Don't just buy food from anyone because you eat.
You don't know
Like
that.
you eat, for those who don't eat pork.
Everywhere is pork.
Everywhere is pork. And gauro.
Gauro,
meat.
what the hell is that?
Dog meat.
Oh, dog meat.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So
shit,
don't just
yeah.
buy food anyway.
Gauro.
Yeah.
Careful of that. Dog
Be
meat.
careful. Even cat meat.
Even cat meat.
Yeah,
Holy.
yeah. So just be careful when you come here.
But
eating
that's
the
in
food.
Hong Kong.
Yeah,
South of
you'll be
China.
traveling, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
You
yeah,
just
yeah,
have to
yeah.
be careful. And also red meat.
Red meat. What the hell is that?
Red.
Red. Oh, rat.
Yeah,
Rat.
a mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah. Yeah. So be careful of that. And what else?
Yeah, that's all. Cockroaches even.
Yeah. Be careful of that. And
Cockroaches, they fry cockroaches.
and if you have like food allergies, I would rather recommend to just cook by yourself. Because me, I have food allergies. When I ate some stuff, I got some stuff around here, especially seafood. So I got skin disease and stuff like that. So if you have food allergies, it's better to cook. Bring food. Bring your spices.
Yeah, spices, I think.
Yeah, you should bring spices. Yeah, because they don't have
special spices.
their spices is just chili, like a lot of chili. Their food will be like a lot of chili. A lot.
Chili,
So you should
pepper.
you should bring spices. If you like to spray perfume, bring perfume from home.
Yeah.
It's quite good because
Definitely.
it's like water.
Yeah, the perfect is water.
Yeah, it's water. So even lotion. Lotion.
Yeah, lotion. I
If
do bring my lotion.
lotion. Bring it. You don't buy the lotion here.
Yeah. I don't buy lotion because I know the lotion here sucks. So I bought
Yeah,
my
you should.
lotion.
This is from your hometown.
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah, so lotion and what else? Yeah, some things
Perfume.
you find here. Yeah, let's just say toiletries.
Toiletries. Yeah,
You should-
probably.
Yeah, you
Yes.
should bring toiletries.
But toothbrush, don't buy here.
I-
It's everything.
Yeah, every toothbrush you can find them
Toothpaste
literally
also.
everywhere. Yeah, you can find them literally everywhere. And what else?
That's all.
Yeah, I think that's all. For the girls,
Yeah, the
if
girl.
we're into cosmetics, makeups, and stuff like that, just bring
Your own.
your own. Because yeah,
You gotta do
You-
research first.
you gotta do research first because you might use something that will ruin your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So,
Chinese skin are different with us Indonesian skin
exactly.
or United
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
skin.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's really different because we eat food
We eat food.
and we have good weather.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty much that's it. That's it. Yeah.
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 Oke, tadi ada sedikit pesan-pesan dari Brandon dan juga Ajra. Apa-apa aja sih yang sebenarnya harus kalian prepare kalau misalkan kalian mau datang ke sana untuk jadi pelajar di sana? Dan apa-apa aja sih yang kalian harus take concern atau hati-hati di sana? Nah, salah satunya adalah kalau menurut mereka nih, dari segi pakaian, atau mungkin handphone, atau mungkin laptop, kalian nggak perlu bawa dari Indo. Kalau misalkan kalian memiliki cukup banyak uang saku, lebih baik kalian beli di China. Karena dari segi harga, baju-baju di China lebih kualitasnya lebih oke dan harganya juga lebih murah dibandingkan dengan di Indo. Untuk elektronik juga sama seperti itu. Handphone, laptop juga menurut Ajra tadi dia bilang juga lebih murah di China. Nah, lalu apa yang perlu kalian bawa kalau misalkan kalian mau ke sana? Mungkin baju secukupnya aja, sisanya kalian bisa beli di sana. Lalu, mungkin kalian perlu membawa berbagai jenis makanan khas Indonesia. Salah satunya mungkin kalian bisa bawa Indomie, atau kalian bisa bawa makanan-makanan apa aja yang, merepresentasikan negara kalian. Nah, ini kebiasaan yang baik dari teman-teman internasional di sana, mereka tuh sering banget sharing food. Jadi mereka kayak sering banget tuker-tukeran makanan, jadi mereka bisa, mencoba makanan dari berbagai jenis negara. Jadi saling mencoba satu sama lain gitu. Tadi Ajra juga sempat mention tadi ada, orang dari Kazakhstan sering banget, bagi-bagi permen atau bagi-bagi coklat. Jadi kalian bisa saling, mencoba makanan dari negara-negara lain. Jadi kalian harus banget bawa makanan karena di sana banyak banget orang foreigner yang pengen banget nyobain makanan Indonesia. Nah, lalu ada saran lagi yang ketiga adalah kalau misalkan kalian mau potong rambut, kalian disarankan mungkin kalian akan harus potong di negara kalian dulu sebelum kalian ke sana. Jangan potong di sana, dengan, tukang potong orang China, karena style mereka itu adalah style, Chinese style. Jadi rambutnya itu kalau kata Ajra dan Brandon tadi akan menjadi sangat aneh karena itu dipotong dengan cara Chinese style. Jadi mereka sih biasanya kalau untuk, cowok-cowok mungkin mereka sering banget mereka bawa clipper sendiri atau kayak, pisau potong untuk cukur rambut sendiri. Jadi mereka bisa mencukur rambutnya mereka sendiri tanpa harus datang ke barbershop-nya orang China, kayak begitu. Dan tadi Brandon juga memperingatkan di China itu banyak sekali makanan aneh-aneh. Terutama untuk kalian yang muslim, kalian akan menghindari makanan yang terbuat dari babi, sehingga itu akan menjadi concern sendiri untuk kalian, lebih hati-hati lagi. Tetapi di samping itu juga di China juga banyak banget menjual daging-daging dari hewan-hewan tertentu. Kayak contohnya tadi disebutkan ada daging dari, hewan anjing atau bahkan kucing. Itu mereka jual gitu kayak, nasi terus atasnya ada dagingnya kayak begitu. Dan itu, kalian harus benar-benar ekstra hati-hati kalau misalkan kalian tidak ingin, nyobain makanan-makanan yang kayak gitu. Kayak gitu sih dan tadi hati-hati juga dengan restoran-restoran yang mungkin kurang bersih karena biasanya ada, kecoaknya juga dan lain sebagainya, itu yang nanti kalian harus lebih hati-hati lagi. Dan kalau misalkan tadi ada saran dari Brandon, kalau kalian alergi makanan tertentu sama seperti Brandon, Brandon tadi menyarankan bahwa sering-seringlah untuk masak sendiri daripada makan di luar. karena itu akan lebih safety untuk kalian, karena di sana kalian akan memiliki barrier bahasa, di mana itu akan menjadi takutnya nanti akan jadi kayak salah tafsir atau salah tangkep gitu. Kita maunya beli apa, mereka maunya ngasih apa, kita tanya ini ada ini atau enggak, mereka menganggapnya kita mau pesan menu tersebut, ya kurang lebih kayak begitulah. Jadi kayak jangan sampai itu terjadi dan kalian menjadi sakit. Jadi better kalau misalkan kalian membuat makanan sendiri. Terutama kalau misalkan kayak di tempat mereka, di dormitorinya ada dapurnya, jadi mereka bisa masak sendiri untuk diri mereka sendiri, jadi lebih safety. Kayak gitu. Terus kalau untuk barang-barang yang perlu dibawa, mungkin salah satunya adalah bumbu-bumbu masakan. Mungkin kalian kalau dari Indo mungkin bisa bawa-bawa bumbu instan buat bikin nasi goreng, atau mungkin kalian bisa bawa kecap. Kalau chili tadi mereka mention bahwa di sana banyak banget jenis chili. Jadi kalau misalkan kalian yang suka makan pedas, mungkin kalian nggak perlu bingung karena di sana banyak banget jenisnya. Dan selain itu yang harus banget kalian bawa sendiri mungkin dari parfum tadi, parfum karena wanginya akan lebih enak kalau misalkan kalian bawa dari negara kalian sendiri daripada kalau kalian beli di sana. Lotion juga begitu, dan untuk teman-teman yang perempuan atau yang wanita, kosmetik better kalian beli dulu di negara kalian, atau kayak kalian-kalian ini mungkin beli dulu di Indonesia, nanti barusan dibawa ke sana. Karena kalau kalian mau beli di China bisa, bukan tidak bisa, cuman kalian harus melakukan banyak sekali research, karena kemungkinan besar kalau misalkan kalian asal beli itu akan berbuah iritasi ke muka kalian, karena mungkin nggak cocok dari segi jenis kulitnya, nggak cocok dengan bahan-bahan yang digunakan di kosmetik tersebut, kayak gitu sih. Jadi kalian mungkin better prepare dulu untuk hal-hal seperti itu, parfum, lotion, kosmetik. Tapi kalau untuk kayak baju gitu mungkin kalian bisa jangan bawa dari Indo, kalian better beli aja di sana. Kayak gitu. Mungkin ada satu pertanyaan terakhir nih yang dari tadi mungkin aku penasaran banget. Untuk menurut kalian sebagai mahasiswa internasional, dari segi concern kesehatannya, mungkin dari pihak universitas atau mungkin kalian pernah ke rumah sakit di China sendiri, itu gimana sih kesehatan di sana?
Oh, she was asking us about how's the health. Apa Mbak, kesehatan apa?
Apa namanya tuh, mungkin lebih dari health insurance juga boleh, dari kampusnya tuh gimana? Kalian pakainya gampang atau enggak, lalu ngeklaimnya gampang atau enggak, atau mungkin secara general aja, kayak kalau misalkan kalian sakit, kalian ke rumah sakit, penanganannya menurut kalian gimana sih kalau dari segi kesehatan, kayak gitu?
We're talking about healthcare insurance.
Yeah, when the bills
How's
are
campus?
when the bills are above 5,000, the school will pay for everything, and we do have a hospital around the school campus.
Yeah.
So which means if you have minor
Then
like
5,000?
other problems, the school will just cover it. I mean, the school, hospital, the clinics are each actually clinic will just do everything for you. But when you want to have like those things like operations, which are more than 5,000 for 45,000, so on. The school pay everything, like it's well accounted. Yeah.
So if it's above 5,000, the campus will cover everything with the insurance. But if it's less than 5,000, then you're gonna pay your own.
Yeah, yeah. But I think they will reimburse later.
Yeah, but for real?
Yeah, I think they will reimburse. You still remember I took the COVID-19 test?
Oh, you took it then?
Yeah, and then they reimbursed the money.
Oh, they give you the money.
Yeah, they gave it back.
Campus.
I took it outside. There was around 200 and something RMB, and then I gave them the receipt, and then they reimbursed.
Oh, that's cool. So that's it. I think healthcare is they pay attention to our healthcare.
You don't get sick much
won't
more
get-
often in China.
Because the weather in Hangzhou is so friendly. The air here is better, way more better than Beijing, than Shanghai. The air, because we're surrounded by mountains, not mountains, hills. That's it.
Yeah, you won't get sick. Like, yeah, you might.
You might get sick,
But
if you think
it will
it's
be
sick.
just minor. Yeah, like
Minor.
like a headache.
headache.
flu.
Because we people here, we used to play out, go out, so we won't get sick.
You won't get sick because
Unless
we are
it was
really
accident.
active. Yeah. Unless, yeah, so the school
Unless
pay
accident.
everything. It's something like that.
How about the medicine? How you guys get the medicine there? Because Chinese medicine is different with the regular medicine, right?
Oh, yeah. So there's what they call Zhongguoyao, which is Chinese.
Zhongguoyao.
Yeah, which is
对，
Chinese medicine. Right. So
I found
they'll
it
give you
before,
recommend, and there are also pharmacies around Hangzhou. They sell Western medicine. So if you are not comfortable with Zhongguoyao, you can buy Western medicine. But I think, I don't know, Zhongguoyao is quite okay, right?
Quite okay.
Because
I'm good
it's
with
just
that.
like natural herbs and
Yeah.
stuff, so forth, but a little
Oh.
bit bitter. It tastes bitter.
Bitter, of course.
But yeah, it's okay. It's raining. It's
No.
your choice actually whether you want Zhongguoyao or Western medicine. I know most of us guys we're used to Western medicine, but I've once tried Zhongguoyao. It's quite okay because
You won't get your sore throat again.
yeah, it'll be just, it works perfectly rather than Western medicine. It makes you feel tired and then you sleep, blah, blah, blah. So I prefer Zhongguoyao, and it's not expensive as well.
Oke, tadi mereka sharing sedikit mengenai gimana sih untuk asuransi kesehatan di sana. Tadi mereka cerita mengenai asuransi kesehatan yang ada di kampus mereka. Nah, tadi dari Brandon sendiri dia bilang kalau misalkan yang di reimburse-kan atau yang ditagihkan ke kampus itu adalah tagihan medical di atas 5.000 renminbi, maka akan dibayarkan atau dikembalikan duitnya 100% oleh kampus. Tapi kalau misalkan di bawah itu, maka kalian harus membayar terlebih dahulu dan mungkin kemungkinan itu kayak bisa di reimburse-kan lagi gitu ke pihak kampus untuk dapat duitnya kembali. Tapi kalian harus bayar dulu kalau misalkan itu biayanya di bawah 5.000 renminbi. Kayak gitu. Nah, kalau misalkan dari segi obat-obatan sendiri, mungkin kalau misalkan dari teman-teman dari Indonesia, mungkin kalian akan lebih nyaman kalau kalian membawa obat-obatan dari Indonesia sendiri. Mungkin karena kalian tuh terlalu terbiasa mungkin dengan obat-obat tertentu, seperti kebanyakan sih biasanya anak internasional sih bawanya mungkin lebih ke tolak angin gitu, itu mereka biasanya bawa sendiri. Nah, itu kita tidak bisa ketemu di China. Atau mungkin bisa tapi susah di toko-toko tertentu. Tapi kalau misalkan di farmasi sekeliling, itu tadi Brandon cerita bahwa di farmasi sekeliling itu banyak sekali toko obat, dan di sana mereka juga menjual berbagai macam jenis obat-obatan Western. Bukan hanya menjual obat-obatan Chinese aja. Tapi menurut Brandon sendiri, obat-obatan Chinese itu nggak selamanya buruk, karena beberapa dari mereka lebih nyaman menggunakan obat-obatan Chinese karena tidak ada efek samping seperti ngantuk atau menjadi lemas kayak gitu. Seperti beda dengan obat-obatan Western, cuman rasanya aja tadi yang lebih pahit. Dan dari segi harga pun obat-obatan yang mix Chinese itu harganya juga nggak mahal dan biasanya direkomendasikan gitu dari dokternya. Itu mungkin akan merekomendasikan kamu bisa minum obat A dan kamu akan beli obat itu harganya lebih murah. Dan kalau obat percampuran Chinese itu biasanya dia lebih lebih nggak ada efek sampingnya kayak gitu. Jadi kalau untuk mereka, untuk beberapa penyakit mereka lebih prefer menggunakan obat-obatan dari China-nya langsung, jadi kayak obat-obatan racikan China gitu, daripada obat-obatan Western seperti yang biasanya kita minum. Kayak gitu. Mungkin teman-teman ada pertanyaan lagi? Kalau misalkan tidak ada, mungkin akan dicukupkan sampai di sini aja sesi sharingnya.
Alright. Do you have guys any question? Ada pertanyaan lagi? Say, ada pertanyaan lagi?
Ada pertanyaan lagi? Yeah, I did it, right?
Ada pertanyaan lagi?
Ada pertanyaan lagi?
Pertanyaan lagi.
Lagi.
Ada pertanyaan lagi?
Ada pertanyaan lagi?
Yes.
Yes.
There is any questions?
Are there any questions? No.
No, that's
No.
more info.
No, it's just information. Is not this a question?
Oh, that's not.
This is with the question mark is the question we've answered.
Ayo teman-teman, mungkin ada yang bertanya, silakan. Yang mau kuliah ke Hangzhou, ke Zhejiang University of Technology, mumpung ada dua cowok yang kece-kece ini. Okay. I have one question. Okay, maybe to Ajra or to Brandon. What the goal do you prepare for the future after you graduate from China?
Probably we're going to continue master here.
For me, I have a master plan. Probably I'm going to continue because I need to have a master's and a PhD. Because I'm doing international law.
But PhD not in China.
A PhD not in China, maybe in Canada or Australia or possibly back home. I need to, because I'm doing international law, so it takes a lot of time. Mostly I would want to become a philanthropist in the near future, helping people and all, because I like to help people a lot. So this is these are my objectives, to help people. So let's hope all the things goes well, because these are my aspirations.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue master here, but PhD not in China.
PhD not in China.
I would say Western countries are more better for PhD program.
Especially European
countries because they have the fun.
Yeah, and it's quite cheaper too.
It's quite cheap.
If you go to Ukraine,
PhD,
Russia and stuff like that, they also give you money for studying PhD.
That's it. Yeah. But master, maybe a lot here.
Yeah.
It's a better chance here. That's it. Finish our college life and then we go on with life goal.
Possibly I would find a job just to work for like 2 years or 3 years just to gain experience, and then after that I do my master's.
Company.
Huh?
Make your own company.
Or make my own company.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oke, tadi dari pertanyaannya Pak Tajudin tadi, goal-nya mereka apa sih setelah mereka lulus kuliah dari China, dan kalau untuk Brandon sendiri dia pengen untuk lanjut studi dari master hingga PhD, cuman kalau untuk PhD mungkin tadi dia prefer untuk ngambilnya bukan di China lagi, mungkin lebih di Europe atau di Eropa, dan mungkin dia akan bekerja dulu selama 2 atau 3 tahun setelah lulus S1, lalu barusan lanjut S2, atau mungkin dia ingin untuk memulai company-nya dia sendiri. Tapi kalau untuk Ajra sendiri gimana?
Aku mau lanjut S2 dulu, karena PhD I don't think it's good here. I'm going to continue PhD maybe same as you. PhD different countries, so different experience also, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been here for 7 years, or that's enough.
The reason is why it's not good here is because it's a bit difficult to get a job in China.
Yes.
So if you go like to European countries, you'll be working whilst getting that degree, because here around they've got laws that hinders you from working. So students can't work, unfortunately, in China. But if you go to European countries, you can still work. So you can work and going to school at the same time,
which is
quite better. Yeah.
Knowledge,
also
money.
And also money. Yeah.
Oke, kalau dari Ajra sendiri kurang lebih tadi sama seperti Brandon, dia pengen meneruskan master degree-nya. Mungkin kalau master degree bisa diambil di China, tapi kalau untuk PhD mungkin di negara lain dengan opportunity yang lebih baik lagi, dengan mungkin biaya yang lebih rendah, tapi dari segi ilmu yang didapat lebih banyak gitu ya, Ajra ya, kurang lebih ya. Oke, karena mungkin kayaknya sudah nggak ada pertanyaan lagi, mungkin akan kita tutup sampai di sini aja sesi sharingnya. Terima kasih untuk Ajra. Thank you for Brandon for sharing with us today. Untuk teman-teman yang lain, terima kasih juga sudah join. Kalau misalkan kalian ada pertanyaan mengenai informasi yang ingin kalian tahu mengenai study to China, entah itu jurusan ke umum seperti bisnis, law dan lain sebagainya, atau mungkin kedokteran, kalian bisa langsung kontak information yang sudah dituliskan di grup chat. Nanti kalau misalkan kalian mau join kita dengan sharing-sharing yang lain lagi, kalian bisa ikuti terus informasinya di Instagram officialnya ITC Center, yaitu ITC Center Official. Kalian bisa lihat di sana ada banyak banget informasi, bukan hanya mengenai sharing-sharing ini, tapi juga ada juga informasi mengenai beasiswa dan lain sebagainya. Nah, nanti kalian bisa ikuti langsung di sana. Dan untuk live kita hari ini bisa disaksikan lagi di YouTube channel officialnya ITC juga, di Indonesia Tionghoa Culture Center YouTube. Itu sudah di-upload otomatis di sana. Jadi teman-teman kalau misalkan mau mengulang lagi sesi ini, mau mungkin lebih memperdalam informasi yang sudah di-sharing di sini, bisa aja langsung lihat di YouTube channelnya ITC. Oke, gitu ya teman-teman. Terima kasih banyak sudah join. Oke, thank you Ajra, thank you Brandon.
You're welcome. Pleasure.
Oke.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Terima kasih, saya.
Hah?
Terima